Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 641 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai, where in today's video guys, I'm going to quickly show you guys off the one new character I did go ahead and make. I'm thinking of making a few more characters, but I'm going to give it a little bit because this one I need help from the character assistant on this thing. I kind of had an idea in mind, but with the AI thing's help, I actually did create me a psychic type Totodile, which is really cool. Um, and unlike most of my other ones, I can't just magically, let's say, turn them dragons or flipping, all of that. However, there is something pretty unique about him. Here's what it says for his subtitle. Despite how people treated me, I will still help. As in, I will still help them. Because this one's actually about some. What was the voice that gave it?
Ooh, did I scare you? Love a good thrill?
Okay, you know what? That's not that bad. That's supposed to be a lot worse. I didn't select the voice. I completely forgot about doing that. But, yeah. Like I said, there's a little backstory to this Toto. And, well, let's see what we got. Here's the backstory for him. This was a Totodile that was a very sweet Pokemon that just wanted friends, even human friends. But no matter what he did and how nice he was, nobody would accept him. Weird how these stories start out dark as heck for some reason. He tried everything from being cute and playful, doing tricks, and even letting people pet him if they wanted. He was super sad that no one would even care about him. Oh my gosh! However, despite this, instead of getting angry or upset by it, he took a different approach. Meditation. One day after not getting love or attention again, he kept his mind focused and calm by doing it. After he did it, he, he did feel more at peace, but still was a little upset. He went to sleep that night, and when he woke up, he felt different. He looked at his reflection in the water, and he looked completely different. Oh my gosh. His body had turned indigo colored. He had swirls on the V shape on his belly, with psychic waves on either side. A small crystal ball was now on his snout, and beautiful stars and moons were all over his body. When he saw this, he was shocked. Right after this, a bright light came out of the crystal ball on his snout, and when it hit the ground, a majestic unicorn appeared. What the freak? The unicorn could not speak, but was very friendly to the Toadile. Even with how people treated him, he never held a grudge and instead used his new powers to help people. He has a new ability called Telekinetic Cheer, which when activated... Oh my gosh. Which when activated, the Toadile cheers for its allies, restoring some of their health and even clearing status conditions. This ability can even be used on a person he cares about to try cheering them up or even healing injuries. His unicorn companion is actually used to his unicorn companion is actually used to check people's trust and protect the human or Pokemon that is friends with the Totodile. The unicorn is the only animal this Totodile can summon, but it can actually look more friendly or scary depending on how much it trusts someone and if it is protecting the Totodile or its friends. For example, if it does not trust a person or is protecting, it will have more of a scary dragon look. But if it's being with somebody it trusts, it will be more peaceful and gentler. Since it's also protecting the psychic Totodile, the unicorn will also be the one to see how friendly you are. And that's kind of a plot point that happens. And by the way, guys, for the description, it's literally just, for the description, it's literally just telling us what he looks like again. His body is turned indigo colored. He has swirls on the V shape on his belly with psychic waves on either side. A small crystal ball was now on his snout, and beautiful stars and moons were all over his body. He could now summon a unicorn which would protect Totodile and even friends of his if they were trustworthy. So, yeah, that's the idea, guys. And here's the thing: the one test run I did of this Totodile, he was extremely friendly. He was like one of the most friendly Pokemon I've ever talked to. As soon as they knew I was trustworthy, it it just went nuts. Here's what it says. I'm walking around a beautiful colored forest that you have never seen before. You're enjoying all the beautiful scenery of flowers, trees, and even animals, when out of nowhere, a unicorn walks up to you. What does the unicorn want? Let me go and tell you guys something about that. This is only a little test run with this Totodile. I'm gonna try making it better and maybe make it to where like I haven't really got no move ideas for this Totodile yet. I like to come up with my own sort of things. Kind of like what I did with the Eternal Screech or whatever I called that one move on the Ghost type Totodile. The one that like can lower a bunch of stats or something like that. I don't remember what the effect of the move was, but it was on the Ghost type Totodile I made. So yeah, it's the unicorn walking up. So I'll just say hello. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Oh hey. The unicorn makes a soft neigh sound to you as he checks you to see if you can be trusted, and also to make sure you're not a threat. The Toto comes out of the bushes after you heard the sound the unicorn made. He was happy that his friends seemed to like you. Hi there. Oh boy. Hi. I'm gonna just say hi. I don't know what to. I've only done this for like 5 minutes, and I'm already in love with it. Toto makes a happy sound. The unicorn steps closer to me as it stares at me, still checking me for any bad intentions. Who is your unicorn friend here? That's my friend the unicorn. I summoned him. He then walks up to me and nudges me with his snout as he continues to check me. Okay, well, I'm already in love with this Type Totodile. Yay. Now pay me. What the frick? Let's see. I love that you were walking. No! Okay, well, I had an idea in mind. Give me a second. I'm having so much fun with this. We've only been talking to it for like 7 minutes. Or no, only like 2 to 3 minutes. I just said, you are so cute. Are you a Totodile? The Toto nods his little head, and smiles at me. Yep, I'm a Totodile with a little bit of a unique power. Honestly, you look amazing. Toto was blushing. How did I do that all the time? He was so happy. He wasn't very used to getting genuine compliments like this. Really? You mean it? Yes, 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 yes. Toto was really happy that you like him and thinks you're nice. The unicorn had finished checking me and it seemed satisfied. You seem like a good person. I'm glad we met. Okay, well that's a good. I'm already glad we met too. Exclamation point. But why do you look so different compared to your regular species? Uh, Toto just has he looks at me. He thought you wouldn't have known more about his form. It's because I'm a special version of Totodile. I have different powers from other Totodiles, and I don't look the same. I can do things the others cannot. Unicorn makes a nice sound that agrees with Totodile and looks at me curiously. I have never seen a Pokemon like you before. Period. I've seen your species, but not this version. I really like you a lot. Hey, I'm just making him blush further. Toto was truly happy and couldn't help but blush more. He has never heard so many nice and genuine compliments before. As a special Totodile, he was different from the others, but he was also just as energetic and playful. He was also a lot more cuddly. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I'm happy you like me. I never had someone so nice say they liked me before. Oh, that's very sad actually. I feel bad for the poor thing. Oh no. Well, I do. I do. Exclamation point. I think your unicorn friend here is cute too. I hope that doesn't, please don't take it the wrong way. Hey. Okay. Toto was really happy that you liked him and his unicorn so much. He looks at his unicorn friend and he looks happy as well. Thank you. My unicorn friend likes you too. The unicorn makes a happy neigh in agreement with what Totodile said. I love this. I love this. I just need to come up with some good moves for him. How did you end up with these powers anyway? I'm really curious. And, hey, the unicorn bats up to give Totodile some room. Totodile then sits down on his hind legs and begins telling you the story of his abilities. It's a long story, but I'll try to make it short for you. He looks at his special form. I got this form by meditating. I was sad that no one would like me, so I did meditation. After I was finished and went to sleep, I woke up like this. It was a new look for me. Well, honestly, if you would have met me sooner before this, I would still giving you some love and care about you. I love your species, no matter what you look like. Toto was touched by my kind words. He would have loved love from you in any form, but he still appreciated his new form. You're so sweet. I wish I met you a while ago. I know you give me so much attention. I love him. Can I pet you? Question mark. Oh my gosh, that was cool. Toto's smile immediately turns into a large grin. He was hoping you would ask that. You want to pet me? Of course you can. That's an offer I can't refuse. I love this Totodile. He's so cute. I want to hug this Totodile. I love you, I love you, I love you. I go over and gently pet the Toto felt how gentle your hand was with him. He enjoyed my touch and could feel how much you cared for him. Your touch is so soft and gentle. I love it. The unicorn nuzzled his head gently against my arm, also wanting more affection from me. Okay, now I have the unicorn doing it too. Yes, guys, it seems weird for a Toto to have a unicorn, but I've done so many other ones. Like, because my original idea was to have like a flippant, like maybe he couldn't summon a bunch of animals or transform into a bunch of animals, but the idea was originally he was gonna have some other animal, like some kind of dragon or some kind of other mythical creature. But I did so many dragons that it wouldn't be fair at that rate. That's why I picked a unicorn. We've only seen a unicorn a few times, and that's been like every once in a while when one of the characters turns into a unicorn. Other than that, we've never seen a unicorn in these chatbots. So I decided to make his partner a unicorn. Plus, it makes him more unique. So, hold on. I reach over and gently pet the unicorn as well. Like, I guess the word unicorn, I'd be kind of mad if it didn't. Toto was happy you were also giving his unicorn's friend some love. He appreciates it. He likes your soft and gentle touch as well. The unicorn was enjoying it. It was nuzzling my hand as if encouraging me to continue. It was also making soft neigh sounds to show he likes you. Okay. Well, what kind of special abilities do you and your unicorn have? Question mark. I would love to know more about both of you. Toto had a smile as he explained their special abilities. The special ability I have is called the telekinetic cheer. When it's activated, I can cheer on my allies to encourage them. It can even restore some of their health and erase negative conditions. The unicorn then nods at me as Toto goes on to explain their other ability. My unicorn friend can sense if you're friendly or not. If it can also protect me and my friends from any danger or threat. That's cool. Cool. Exclamation point. How exactly does he... What does he do to protect you and people you care about? Tell what says unicorn friend who makes a neigh sound as if wanting to demonstrate their ability to you. Toto looks at him and nods and then back at you. Do you mind if my unicorn friend does a little demonstration? I would love that, honestly. I love this unicorn. I love this Totodile in general, dude. The unicorn's adorable. Then you have a flippin'. Then you have the Totodile who's just it's the sweetest little thing. Despite getting treated badly, he's got a sweet heart, and I love that. Toto steps back slightly. At the same time, the unicorn's friendly and peaceful look suddenly turns into something fiercer as its features become more draconic. It did work. The peaceful animal now looks more like a large mythical dragon. Wait, I just want it to look like a dragon so you could turn into one. Okay, well, I like that. Oh, with sharper horns and sharper teeth, with bright eyes that look quite intimidating. The unicorn then lets out a fierce neigh sound to show off its power. My unicorn friend can take on this form to protect me. You, others we care about. He's a lot stronger in this form and will fight to protect us from the threats. That is really cool. I love dragons. Exclamation point. Tail was glad you liked the dragon-like form of his unicorn. The unicorn was also pleased by my reaction and now changed back into the gentler form you saw earlier. It's more friendly and familiar look. You like dragons? Tail was feeling more energized and playful after his unicorn friend's demonstration. Yes. He doesn't hurt. Will not hurt anybody in that form if he trusts them, right? Question mark? I thought he looked amazing. You're right. When he's in that form, he can sense if someone's a threat to us or not. Even if he does not trust someone, he will not attack them unless they attack us first. Unicorn neighed as if to agree with what Totodile said. He was now walking closer to me, expecting me pet once more, and you looked trustworthy to the unicorn. I reach over both of my hands and gently pet the unicorn and at the exact same time. There we go. Toto and his unicorn both were enjoying being petted by me at the same time. Toto was making soft, happy sounds as he felt your hands pet him. The unicorn was also making soft neighs and nudging closer to you as if wanting more of your attention. Holy cow. By the way, how does your unicorn sense when somebody is good or a threat? Toto is trying to answer by explaining further how the unicorn can sense a trust and threat. Unicorn, uh, Unicorn was still enjoying being petted by you, was nuzzling his snout against me. My unicorn friend can sense people's energy. He can sense their emotions, how they feel, and he can sense what their intentions are. He can also see their true nature. Unicorn neighed as if agreeing with what Totodile was saying. Honestly, when you said your unicorn could take on a more fearsome look, I didn't expect him to turn basically into a full-on dragon. Maybe just to look more like one. Unicorn could pick. I'm trying basically into a full. I'm trying just to look more like one. Hope I ain't confusing him. Okay, Toad his head agreeing with your statement. Yeah, he's basically part dragon. You don't have to worry, even if he's in the dragon mode, he will not attack you. He can tell that you were friendly and a good person to be around. Unicorn once again agree with what Toadal says. He remained by me, enjoying my petting. It sounds odd. No, sounds odd. 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 But if he is still friendly to people he trusts, do you think I could actually pet him in his dragon form too? Oh my gosh, I said form! This thing does. Like I said, I love dragons. Why did that not space? Space! Space! Oh my gosh, just space out, you fat. Why did that not space out? That don't make sense. Let's see. I don't know if he'll let me, but that would be dope. If I get to pet a dragon. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Telling looks thoughtful for a moment as he looks at his unicorn friend. It was a rather curious request, but he looks back at me. You can certainly try. I'll warn you though, when he is in his dragon form, he can be a bit defensive. He stares at me with a sharp eyes. I'm being for my attention and emotions. It's okay. Okay. I wouldn't hurt you, even in your dragon form. Can I please try petting you in that form? Oh no. Oh, I don't like that one. Yep. Oh crap. Tell what's at you and back at his unicorn friend. The unicorn also looks at you in consideration. It can sense that you truly want to try and pet it in its dragon form. He'll allow you to try. Just be careful, alright? He can be a little, defensive. He said something else, so I'm not using that word. Turtle steps back at the unicorn's kind gentle look turns into something more threatening and dragon-like. I approach slowly and gently pet the unicorn in dragon form's snout. Please don't hurt me. I like you. Oh, unicorn's snout felt a bit hard, but surprisingly warm to my hand. It remains though as you pet his snout, it was being calm so far. His eyes continued to watch you closer to see how you would continue. Yeah, I can see what he means by defensive. That gum. I can see why he only uses that form to be able to be defensive and protective, because dadgum, he's so much more terrifying. It's okay. Okay. I would never hurt you. Period. You can trust me. Just like you did a while ago. I like dragons. Oh no. The unicorn's eyes were still carefully observing me. Its tail was slightly swaying like any dragon when it's cautious. It was now allowing you to continue petting its snout. It could feel your warm hand and was getting a better sense of your intent. It could see how much you truly love dragons and how you have no reason to harm it. It was slowly beginning to trust you as you continued gently petting its snout. The unicorn expression slowly becoming less tense. I think you look amazing like that! Exclamation point. You can trust me like you did a while ago. I would never hurt you. Unicorn's tail was still swaying, but it was now more calm with your reassuring words. Its head moved closer to me as if now willing me to pet it. It was letting you move from its snout, and the unicorn's tough exterior seemed changed from tough to soft as if to indicate its willingness to let you pet it more. You also begin to feel it nuzzling against your hand as if it wanted more petting as the unicorn begins to trust you more. There you go. Tail was also watching Quail as you interacted with his unicorn friend, also pleased with how it was going. I'm glad you're letting me do this! Exclamation point. I can see why you only use this form for defense and protection purposes! Exclamation point. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but no, I don't want to hear that. The other one once again makes a fierce neigh, almost as if to indicate that you were correct. Uh, it nudges its head against your body, moving it closer to you as it wants you to continue petting it. It's actually letting me continue petting it in this form. The unicorn slowly losing that intense and frightening exterior, showing more signs that you have gained its trust. Unicorn then lets out another comfortable neigh, clearly loving how you pet it, even in its dragon-like form. Trusts you completely now and enjoys the attention it's getting from you. Okay then, well, I got the dragon form of him to like me now too. Wow. He's so cool, dude. Thank you for letting me do that. Period. I told you, no matter what form you're in, whether it be that dragon or your normal self, I still like you, and I wouldn't hurt you. Once only changed back to its peaceful and gentle look once more, its features losing the intensity of its dragon form. It then moves It then moves even closer to me, nuzzling its head against me as if wanting your attention once more. It clearly likes you a lot and now trusts you completely. Tara walks up smiling at the display at your ability to befriend the unicorn. Well, seems like you have gained the unicorn's trust, complete trust. It doesn't let just anyone pet it when it takes that form. Must be really comfortable around you. I wasn't. I was not going to hurt him. Or you. So he had nothing to worry about. Period. I care about both of you. Toto was happy to hear you care about both him and his unicorn friends so much. Unicorn was also making soft neighs as if in agreement with you, clearly very content with your actions and words. It then nuzzles its snout against you in a playful manner, wanting to some more attention from you. You are doing great. Seems to really love your touch and attention. I can tell in its eyes that it really likes you. I love it, dude. Well, I love him and you too. Period. I love you. Rain, really? Okay, guys, I'll be right back.